Well, howdy, howdy, y'all. Welcome on back into the campfire. Cowpoke here, and we're going to get back in the saddle with the Long Dark. A lot of y'all actually enjoyed our first one. I do super appreciate all the comments, all the likes, and all the views that y'all came in. And thank you for the new subscribers that joined in. Welcome to the posse. But like I said, we're going to be driving right back into this one. We're going to do a lot more exploring. I'm going to try to find myself a rifle, try to get more materials, and try to pretty much figure out more of the game and do a lot more exploring. There's a vast amount to do in this game, so I don't want to jabber on too much, but before we get to the ride, if you're new here, welcome. If you're coming back and you're not yet subscribed, don't forget to shoot that like and subscribe button down below so you can join the posse so we continue on going, and don't forget to click that bell as well so you don't miss any more rides, just like this one. Well, y'all, without further delay, let's get to riding. All right, so the main things we're going to be doing is we're going to be heading back. Well, actually, there is a tower, something over here, so I want to check that out while I'm still here. But we are going to need a rest. We are going to need a rest. We can see that we are dead tired. And we do... No. We do also need to do water. Let's select that. We need to make some water, cook, and get that water going. So we need to melt the ice. Get that, because we do need to get some water. All right, we have gotten some food on our bellies. We got some rest. We're warm. We are good to go. So what I'm talking about is, if I can get around, up there, if you could see it in the distance, I think there's something there. Ooh, oh, that's empty. Okay, so I already found that. All right, so I gotta make sure I don't fall through the ice, but I want to trek my way over there and see what we got. We do have a bunch of stuff on us, and we do probably need to get back to our main location. I think there's something up there. I really want to check it, so we're going to check it. But we do need to get back to our main place. Get to our cabin. I think our cabin's going to be like our central port. So we can unload some stuff that we have. Please don't fall through the ice. Please don't fall through the ice. But we need to get up there. I think that'll be a good little area. All right, but... like, the big thing we really need, y'all, is, like, all I have is pebbles. I have no way of defending myself. And the workstation is back in the other area. And I think in my last ride, I did find certain wood that allowed me to make a bow, I think. I hope. So we're going to find out. We're going to find out whenever we get back. It does look like there's a building up there, so I'm really eager to check that out. Alright, well, I fell through the ice, so I am desperately trying to get up here now. I went through a small little section, then all of a sudden it's like ice breaking, so I tried to back up, but I fell through anyways. So now I'm freezing to death. That's great. That's just phenomenal. So there better be a building up here, or I'm dead. Yeah, because I'm committed to this thing. Hopefully I can even get up this mountain. It's kind of steep. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. This is not... And I broke my ankle. This is great. This is phenomenal. Yeah, that was, ah, shit. Use. Pain meds. Yes. All right, there we go. There we go. Okay, we got a little bit there. So we're going to find a different way to do this. I am over encumbered. I have a lot of shit on me. Falling through the ice is never a good idea. So if you can avoid that, I recommend avoiding falling through the ice. Why can't I? Come on, get. Okay. All I want is to get up here. Hopefully so I don't die.
So cold.
I know I'm freezing my ass off.
For a bit.
No, don't lay down. I was doing fine until I fell into the icy water. This is great.
I'm gonna need to rest soon.
Yep, that I already know. Did I not see a building up here? Okay. Screw it. We are going to do this. Fire. Starter? Yes. We need this.
So tired. That
Okay.
did it.
Yep. Camp bedside roll. Okay, this area is horrific. Absolutely horrific. Super bad. Add fuel. Add sticks. We're gonna just do it all. Get about a couple hours there. Yep, break this down. Here we go. Add to the fuel. Add. Break this down. Alright, we're fully warmed back up. And add to the fuel. Okay, we are exhausted. I thought there was a building up here. But it does not look like there is. What is this? Looks like there was a ladder. Okay. Well, maybe the mountains looked like there was a building, but in fact, there wasn't. So there's practically nothing here. There's like nothing here. I'm way up here. There's like nothing around here. All right, I need a rest. So we're gonna take some shut-eye. How much we got? Yeah, we're just gonna knock it out real quick. 7 hours. Sleep. Hopefully we don't die. Daytime. We can finally sketch up this entire area. So we have found the little shortwave tower there. Old man's beard lynch? Lynching? Alright, we're gonna have to probably walk that direction to see what that is. Fire is still going. Can I put it out? Crafting, take torch, place water. Nah. So we did make some water. We do have some food. We are fully warm. We're fully everything else. So as much as I don't want to explore this section, I'm going to move this direction. That looks like it's a drop off. So I'm going to move this way and try to find a safe way down and start making my way back into the other location and get back into that area because there's a lot more there than here. There's another waterfall. It is a very pretty waterfall. I will say that it is a pretty waterfall. Now, I'm gonna grab some of these mushrooms and we're gonna bring these back with me. You figure out what these are gonna be good for. They're probably gonna be good for something. So we're just grabbing those as we make our way back. I am going, I believe, north. I'm just following the mountain range to try to get a little bit different scope other than trying to walk across that ice back to the railroad track. And also try to get a little bit different, like I said, different area, different perspective. But we're going to move across here as carefully as we possibly can. And then see if there's anything else in this region other than mushrooms and maybe that wood. Look, something dead. And yeah. What do we got here? I still haven't figured out what those 3 blood icons is. I think the 3 slashes, I think they're blood icons. I don't know. If we were probably playing in a different difficulty, maybe like the many slashes you have on there is like the indication of scent to alert predators to your location. That's what I'm just assuming. What is this? Okay. Sure. Okay, I don't know what those are. We're gonna find out what those are. A lynching found in the ancient forest of the Northwest. Okay. I mean, sure, I'll grab it. So what was over here other than that? Cedar limbs. Okay, here we go. We have cedar firewood and Tinder. I'm not going to worry about that. Okay. So there's that. Okay, there's a crow. So head to the crows. Crows usually have things, as well as feathers. Okay, there's that. I do want the feathers, because that's going to give me, like, arrows and stuff. Yeah, this is a dead body I've already got. Okay, there's a feather. Okay, so we're just back on track of where we were. Okay, cool. Alright. Well, we explored this region. We found not much, to be honest. Yeah, there's metal this direction. So there's that. Found some old man beard, whatever stuff. Don't know what that is. Mushrooms. And only a couple pieces of different wood that would allow us to maybe make a, whatchamacallit, a bow. So we found out what those things are. Cedar things there. Now, we didn't go south, but there's a lot of water down there. I don't want to dick with that. And there's a lot of cattails down here, too. So, big whoop. I don't know. This region seems more dangerous than it is anything else. Maybe I got to go more south. Maybe I have to go, like, more this direction. Maybe that's something, because it looks like there's a lot more down here. Okay, I'm gonna go. I want to explore. I'm intrigued because the map goes that far. I'm intrigued. I want to find out. Okay. I'm gonna get a little bit more firewood though, just in case I fall through the freaking ice. Yep, break that down, please. Thank you. Okay, and I'm overburdened. Of course, I'm overburdened. Oh, found a little campfire. Hey, a pistol!
Thank goodness.
About freaking time.
I could use this.
Alright. Let's start a fire right here real quick. Start fire. Right here. I'm gonna go ahead and start it. Warm back up. Go through our inventory. Cook up some of this meat. Eat it. Hopefully we can start a fire right here with the dead body.
Come on. Too heavy.
There's that. Directly back up here were rose hips. I still have no idea what the hell that is. So it looks like I'm like here. Okay, we need to add fire. So add fuel, add fuel. And we're going to cook some meat up. Select. And not select. And we're going to eat some meat that we have. I'm going to clear out some of our inventory. Because we need to. And it looks like we picked up something new, so I gotta check what that is. Ah, there we go. There's some rose hips right there at the entrance. So I just got back. You know what? I haven't actually marked this. Let's actually mark this real quick. There we go. So yeah, so those are the rose hips. So I've actually already found some prior. But we're going to head back to our cabin. And then I'm going to follow the trail, the tracks, the other direction on the next day. But we're going to head back to the cabin because we're getting overburdened. We need to drop off a bunch of stuff at our little cabin section next to the railroad. And check out to see what kind of things we can build and make. Hopefully we can make a bow now. That'd be kind of cool. With some arrows. That'd be nice too. But, I mean, if I can get my hand on a bow and like 3 arrows, and I can recover said arrows, see, I don't even know if I can recover arrows yet. So that's going to be something we're going to have to learn and figure out. But it is getting dark too, so that's another reason we need to get back. And we're getting tired. So let's get back there and see what's what. We made it back in. It is pitch freaking dark. So let's get a fire going just so we can have... we're going to take that. Yep, start fire. That's fine. Start fire. Just so we can get some light. I want to also need to find our little lantern. See if that helps us out. So what kind of life or hourly thing that burns at. There we go.
That did it.
It did. And I'm going to add to the fuel. A good chunk of that. And then I'm going to pick that up. And then I want to do water in there. Yes, select. Fill that sucker up and start cooking. And then over on one of these has my, there we go, my lantern. And then with that, I want to see if I can light. There we go. And I want to place it there. Boom! Good God, that actually picks up quite a bit of light. All right. All right, well, so now we're at the workbench. So we can break things down with a saw and everything else, which we can break this stuff down to actually get that. But I'm not going to worry about that at the moment. I do want to, simple fishing hook with scrap metal. That's one thing. Nothing there. Okay, so there's these things, but I need crude guts and black bear stuff. Oh, I need cured. How do I cure, though? Oh, interesting. I don't know how to cure that. Okay, let's go to inventory real quick. How do I cure? Can be used for crafting and repair after air drying indoors for 5 days. So I need to air dry them after 5 days. Okay, so how do I know? I'm going to take these out real quick. And then I'm going to go to my inventory. And here we go. So air dry indoors. I wonder if I can just like place them on the ground. So let's see here. I want to place these guys, I guess, on the ground. So drop, drop. Oh, okay, okay. I'm gonna pick that up, pick that up. Okay, 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 okay. So you need to put them on the ground. So you just need to like drop them in here. Okay. Well, then let me do that. I'm gonna start dropping these things one after another. There we go. And this is how we're gonna be curing them. Interesting. All right. Well, okay. I think I'm just gonna drop all the guts right here. There's those. Those. And then drop one more. Boom. There we go. Oh, I still had the mushrooms in here. Okay, so there's cured 1%, 1%, 1%. So they're curing. Okay. Okay, so that's how you have to cure them. You just bring them into an indoor location and drop them off. Good gosh. Okay, got it. Got it, got it, got it, got it, got it. I forgot that I had mushrooms in here. Where did they go? There they go. Transfer all those. We're about those anyways. Okay. Well, now we have a location that is curing. We are curing rabbit meat, fresh guts, and deer hides. Heck yes. Okay. Let's head on out because it is daytime. We are rested. We have water, so I can drink some water when we get there. But because we're going, because we're right here. We've already explored that location, but I'm going to follow the train tracks this direction and see what else we have. Train tracks seems to be the safest way to deal. And plus, it's the only way I can actually get my bearings until maybe I find a compass. I'm assuming eventually we'll find a compass. I'm hoping we find a compass eventually. I mean, it makes sense. I mean, you have a compass to figure out where you're at in the wilderness. I mean, I use a compass when I go hunting because I'll go off to the public land or big other areas, leases, and I just like to travel on foot. I have a rucksack. I ruck out in the middle of the woods, but I'm like, all right, this is where our camps are. This is where I'm dropped off at. I mark that degrees on a marker on a little piece of paper. And I'm like, all right, I'm going to head up here and mark that on my compass because I actually know how to do all that. And so I truck in, find my spot, And then when I'm out and it's like pitch black and all I have is that compass and it's like there's no trails, I follow the compass, mark where sure I'm at, boom, I get right back to my spot. Within margin. I'm not like amazing at it, but I can at least get back. So, I mean, hopefully eventually we find a compass. Okay. Now, one other thing that I am kind of curious about. Okay, so all this would be like action. Oh, I can repair. Oh, I need sewing insufficient materials. I need cloth. All the cloth back there. I think we're fine for right now. Well, if we get to another little cabin that has some cloth, I'll repair there. Because I'm pretty sure I got my sewing kit. I just need the cloth. Okay. Alright, we're good. So far, I will say that we are figuring some more things out. It's going to be a few days or so for that to cure, so I'm going to try to probably speed that process out as best as I can. Maybe stick around, but I'm going to do some exploring till then. But we did find a pistol. That is a hell of a find for me. That way I can at least defend myself. But, I mean, the predators aren't really coming after me at the moment. Again, we are trying to figure out this game. And if I get more and more comfortable with it, heck yeah, I'm going to want to try at least the regular portion and try to do like a true survival run. I think that'll be kind of fun. But right now, I'm just trying to get my bearings and trying to learn this game. Hey, check that place out. All right. Oh, it's a dam. I'm going to cross this lovely bridge here. There's a dead animal down there. We can grab that on the way back. But we found ourselves a dam. Hell to the yeah, and a car. And some more things. All right. All right, we found the crater hydro energy section. All right. Enter car. Ooh, can I drive this? Radio. Leave car. Leave car. Open. Nothing. Open. Okay, here we go. A note with a survival hint. Ooh. There's a cave system down there in a memento to hint. Okay, so we can actually head back down. Maybe we'll finish up towards the end of the ride and come down here and then go check out that cave. Okay, well, there's little hints. Can't drive the car, though. That sucks. That'd be nice, be able to take this bad boy out and drive it around. All right, let's get in here.
I think I can use this.
Oh, heck yeah. Did I just find some more socks? More socks? Yes, please. Boom. Now I got some nice, decent climbing socks. Hell yeah. Every little bit helps. I'm gonna grab them for... Nah, we're forcing it. We have a crowbar. Hell yeah, get in here.
Could end up being useful.
Okay. No, okay, hang on. Let's take a gander what we just picked up. Where? Heck yeah. Now, for this... Oh, hell no, drop. Drop. No, we got better stuff on right there. Okay, but we did get...
This'll come in handy.
No, it won't. I don't need it. But what we did get, is... socks and thermal underwear. Hell yeah. That's going to help tremendously in the cold. Cold, when we're wet, climbing, all those shebangs. Okay, let's get in here. This is our next thing. See if we can get in here. Yeah, hell yeah, we can. So if it says I couldn't, I got a crowbar. I can make my way in here. I can bust up some crates. Man, this place has been destroyed. See then? Hopefully there's like no zombies. I don't think there's zombies in this game. Probably not. But there might be a bear in here. All right. It is dark.
This stuff will come in handy.
A rock. Okay. Let's get some light going in here. Boom. And let's see what we have in here. Okay, so we have a workbench in here. Okay, okay. So this place also has a workbench. I do like our little cabin better. It's a little more cozy. No. Don't want to do that. But it is nice to know that there is a workbench here. Broken metal. Okay, that just gets me that. Broken spray paint. Wood matches. Yes. Broken metal light fixture. Okay. Broken metal. I guess this gives me more of those. Anything in here? Clothes. Oh, it's a little fridge thing. Okay. Toilets. Toilets are nice. But I don't know if the plumbing's working. Ooh, there we go. Trail boots. I mean, I'll take it for now. Oh, wait. How am I already overweight? The hell? Drop those. Fine, I'll drop those freaking things. Cloth? I mean, I'll take cloth because I can repair for that. There's a broom. Yeah, I can bust up the broom. Okay. There's a downstairs. Leads to...
What have we here?
Oh, festival sweater. Very nice. Don't need it right now, though. Pallets for more wood. Maybe I'm just like holding too much crap. I thought I got rid of a ton of stuff, but I guess not. What else we got? Bottle of water. Now I'm walking through here, and I'm pretty sure there's like nothing here. But I'm just waiting for something to just like rush out in and try to attack me. Like I'm like so prepared. Like I'm preparing myself mentally for something just to like jump out and just be like, surprise, motherfucker! And just like kick my ass. Looks like I found the computer room. More books, paper, candy bar, paper. Another workbench. Okay. Oh, is that a safe? Ooh. And go! I am amazing. What did I find?
Needs this
Emergency stem. Ragged Mulkins. Heck yeah. Okay. Well, that burnt out. That's fine. But we are going to... Okay, they're good. You mean these trail boots are better than these? I mean, these are good against wet. They're waterproof. They're more waterproof. And I'll hang on to them. I am pretty overloaded by a good chunk. I think a lot of it is because I have picked up a lot of like canned foods, canned goods, and stuff like that. A lot of herbal teas. All right. Well, it is dark, but I'm gonna try to finish up exploring as much as I can. If anything else, lantern fluid, I'm gonna want that because I need to fill up my lantern. If anything else like cool pops up, I'll... Oh, here we go.
I could use this.
Equip. Let's light this bastard. Hell yeah! And then... I don't want to do anything like that. Okay. Now we have that. Okay, cool. How do I get in there?
What have we here?
I'll take that. I'm just weighing down myself. That's all I'm doing. But now I have a lantern. All right. Let's continue our exploration of this facility. Hunting rifle!
This
Hell
pack is
yeah!
getting too heavy to carry.
I know. We're gonna figure this out. All right, we got ourselves a hunting rifle. Hell yeah! Hell yeah! Okay, we gotta figure. We're a little overcumbered here. All right, I'm going to. Yeah, we're gonna have to drop some stuff. Okay, I'm gonna drop some of this. I'm gonna be dropping some stuff. Let's drop some of the cattails. Don't need it. Yeah, give me a second. I'm gonna be working through some stuff. Okay, we dropped some stuff. We got ourselves a hunting rifle, which is awesome. We still have a ton of stuff on us. A lot of it is because it's canned foods and everything else like that. So what we're gonna do, it is getting close to dark, so I kind of want to go drop off a ton of this stuff. I need to figure out how to. I need to rearrange some stuff. Only take on a few essentials, stuff like that. I really want to just like take everything off and only take on like a couple things here and there for certain situations, and that way I am less encumbered and everything else. But I am stoked that I have a freaking hunting rifle now, y'all. Like I'm excited. I'm excited. So now we need to go in, actually do some of our own hunting, and see if we can actually shoot a deer, see how that entails, and everything like that. So that's going to be our next bit. Because we're still curing a lot of that leather and everything else. We're gonna need a lot of that, and maybe we can come across a bear. What is that? Oh, it's a can opener. I do not need another can opener for the love of everything. All right, yes, I know. As soon as this lantern's done, I'm also dropping it. I don't need 2 lanterns, and this one can stay here for all I care.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
We will. All right, we just checked that out. I am going to mark this actually while we have some daylight. Boom. And we still can continue on a little bit further, but I'm going to drop this off. But for now, I do want to take this out, load it, check this sucker out. Oh, it's such a nice rifle. There we go. We had a speed loader to put in the first few. We don't have a fully loaded rifle, but we do have. How's this aim? Ooh, I like that. Oh, I can. You look at the bottom right. It's like holding my breath. Okay. We also picked up a book. Put that away. So we continue on farther that direction. I kind of want to do that, but first we're gonna head back to base. It is getting almost dark. We're getting tired. We're full of everything else. I want to drop a bunch of stuff. Now I want to go check out that secret. That's my next big thing. So, time to slowly trug along and try to get back to our home base. So, I'll see y'all there. Hopefully I don't die. Alright, made it. Made it back. It took a minute. It is getting closer to nighttime. And our guy is dead tired. I would be too if I've been trucking back this stuff, but I need to figure out how to. I'm going to go up to the upstairs and unload a lot of the stuff that I have. And I need to figure out how to do this a lot lighter. Figure out what do I need.
I'm gonna have to leave something behind.
Yeah, I think a big thing. How's this curing? 10%. All right, so we got 10% already, so that's good. So what I need to figure out what to do is break down a lot of the stuff that I'm carrying, and only carry like certain missions. Be like, okay, I know I need to go get like metal or something. Just take this, or I know I'm only going to take this, need this, so only take this. So I'm going to unload a ton of stuff in here. So like foods and sodas and stuff. So yeah, I'm gonna do a lot of this stuff. 10 of coffee. I can make coffee. I'm going to leave 1 of those. Okay, crafting. What is this? Stump remover. I had stump remover. I'm going to leave the sticks. Okay, so I don't need the hacksaw. The hatchet comes in handy for when I need to get wood. The hunting knife comes in handy for when I need that. I'm going to keep my guns. Got rid of the rocks. Don't really need the rocks a whole lot. Yeah, I'm getting tired. That's why it's dropping. The pry bar, I want to leave on just to... I want to leave on just in case I need it for something. Okay, let's drop some food in here. Right. It is daytime. We have... It's actually the afternoon because I also was reading that Hunter's book or books. We have 25% cured on... Ooh, those are 41%. So those are trucking along pretty quickly. All right, so while we're doing that, we're pretty much waiting there. I'm actually going to head down to this cave. I'm going to check this cave out. We're pretty much trucking on lightweight. We have just the bare essentials. We have water. We have a couple things of food. I have my hatchet and stuff, so if I need to, I can get firewood and I can kill a rabbit, could throw a rock at it, crack its neck, so I don't have to waste a bullet. And if we come across a deer, I can try hunting a deer for the first time. That'll be kind of interesting to do. So we got matches, I got a can opener, I got the things that I need to do while I'm doing the certain explorations. Now the big thing that I have been thinking about though is having, get back to it, having proper clothing. So like right now I have clothing, I am warm, I am not, I'm safe when it comes to there. I kind of want to test to see what winter clothes I need, like what's the temperature to maintain warmth and everything, so I don't freeze. That way I can like, and then get like other pieces of clothes, mix and match, wear as light of gear as I can, but make sure I don't freeze, or at least I don't freeze super fast. And like dress appropriately during situations. I don't know if it makes that big of a difference, but maybe that's something I need to start thinking about, especially in a game like this. There's a lot to take in. So we are going to head over to this cave. I'm just picking up sticks as I'm getting there, and we're going to check out see what that is. The two things I do want to try today is shoot my own deer and fishing. I need to figure out this whole fishing thing. I'm kind of curious if I can go to one of those little fishing huts, break up one of those circles, and get a fishing line in, and see how that works. I think I can create a fishing lure, so I kind of want to try that. I want to make one of those as well, and then we're gonna wait. Then we're gonna survive for a few days, y'all, and get that cured hide and cured stuff, and see what that all takes. So I think we can. I think we have enough provisions. We can survive until those things are cured. I'm assuming so. I think we found the cave. Hell yeah. Also, I found some birch wood on the way here, so that's good. Well, before we go in there, I'm going to get my rifle out. You never know. Could be a grizzly bear in here for all I know. Ooh. Yeah, let's go through here. Oh. Oh, buddy, we're in a cave. Okay. We got some natural light. Now it got dark. Alright, pop this off. Okay. Pretty cool so far. I'm gonna run into a bear, aren't I? Okay, what's over here? Anything? No. Okay. Hey, there's... I mean, I'll take those. Coal. Coal's always good. Hell yeah, I'm gonna take some coal. I unloaded as much as I can. I should be able to do just fine. So that's fresh wood. So I can start a campfire if I need to. I'm good at the moment. Oh, there's a dead body. Nothing. Of course, there's nothing. Continue on our Cave dive. Ooh, the music, y'all. I'm waiting for that bear. I'm waiting for that bear. Alright. What else we got in here? We got more coal. Firewood. I mean, I'll grab it for now. I mean, I have the weight, but I can drop it if I need to. Just in case I need to get a fire going for whatever reason. Already got some sticks. Oh, there's like a way out over there. Alright, leave cave. Where's this gonna pop me out at? Mountain Town. Ooh, we are... Where are we? Whoa! Oh, I'm way up here, look! Look, there's the extra, shit. Whatever. So there's the train track from there to deal. This is the top of the waterfall. Yeah. And I just threw my source of flight, which I don't really need at the moment, but still. Sure. Great. Alright, let's look to see what's up here. Never know. That looks kind of crazy. Is that a waterfall going? Yeah, okay, so that's a waterfall going right there. Okay. Alright. Check that out. Isn't that just cool? For a crazy survival game, it's still pretty good. Especially when this game came out. Pretty solid. We have a bedroll, we have everything, we have some food, we have water. I'm not too worried. We have charcoal, so we can start a fire if we need to. Ooh. Kind of cool. Crossing this. Don't fall, cowpoke. Don't. No. No falling. Come on. Thank you. What is that? It's like a rock that has something tied to it. Like a rope. I'm assuming it's a rope. But to what? Okay, so it's a climbing rope. Ooh. Oh, I can go down it. Okay. Come on. I bet going up it's a lot harder. See, I gotta remember the ropes right here. 'Cause I need to get that to get back up to the cave. Oh. Yeah, I know, you're a little tired. Okay, there's some mushrooms. Not worried about the mushrooms at the moment. Rock. What's this say? Climbing. Okay. There's another sign there. See what it says. Climbing area. Okay. You know, for giggles, let's just mark this area. There we go. Climbing section. That's the cave. That's where we entered from, I'm assuming. No, there's a cave right there, actually. Hang on. Okay, those are those things. So there's a cave here. Let's see what's inside this sucker. Simple cave, okay.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
For now, I don't need the bedroll. Oh, dead guy with another hatchet, but I don't need a hatchet. So we'll leave it there just in case. No bears. Alright, let's head on out. If we need a place to crash, we found a place to crash. Alright, let's continue on. Oh, alright. Mark this area. Okay, we got some more sections. So there's another climbing spot. Okay. So let's head. That is just crazy, y'all. It is nuts. Okay. Ooh, Here we go. Here we go. I'm gonna fall and die, aren't I? Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh, I am too tired for this. Oh, help. We need to go down. 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 We're too tired. We're too tired. Okay, we gotta go rest. Jeez. Yep.
I'm so tired. I could just lay down right here.
Yeah, we're not. We're gonna go back to the cave, and we're gonna hunker down there for a bit, rest up, and then I want to climb that rope. All right. It is. The sun's about to come up. I'm fully rested. I'm fully everything else. I have good weight. I'm gonna try to climb that rope. If I can't climb that rope, that means I'm still like way too heavy or something. Something. And I might have to come like back this way with even lighter gear or something. I don't know. But we're gonna try. We are fully rested as of right now. I know it's still dark on y'all's screen, on y'all's end, but we're gonna try to climb this freaking rope. I can't get more rested than this. I'm maxed out on my rest. Try to have the sunrise here soon. Soon we should have the sunrise. All right, we're here. I'm gonna try to climb this thing now. All right, let's do this. There we go. There we go. I just needed to be rested. I just needed to be fully rested. Heck yeah! I'm the regular old mountain man. Boom! Oh, we found like ourselves a little picnic area. All right. All right. Can I do this now? I can. There we go. We found a picnic area. Cedar, fir, firewood. All right. Got ourselves a soda. There we go. Some gunsmithing, some good light reading. That's going to be good and handy for us later. Yep. Climbing area. Let's see what's in here.
Looks like I survived another night.
I did. Accelerant. Here we go. Read. Some new gear at lockbox number 4. Might come in handy. Okay, lockbox number 4.
What have we here?
Nice. That's going to come in handy for later. Energy bars are always good. Aha! Another pistol! I'm going to take it so I can have a backup. I don't need more paint. I don't know what to do with paint. Scrap metal. Just regular book. I'm warmed up. Yep, I know. Flares. I don't have a flare gun, but there we go. And we got ourselves another pistol. I mean, I'll take it. I'll take it. The hell was that noise? Sounded like a door opening up. Alright, let's continue on our grand adventure. Oh, I forgot to grab charcoal. Milton Park. Okay. Ah, okay. So we found ourselves some pretty good stuff. Anything there? So we need to find lockbox number 4. Is that the trash yard? That's something. All right, let's get in here. Now we're gonna rip this open. We can get in here. Boom. All right. Some canned foods. Okay, we need a little bit of light in here. Ah, screw it. Let's use a flare so we can see. What did you say, y'all? Can't get inside those lock boxes, but apparently those are lock boxes. I mean, I would assume they're lock boxes. So we got in the medicine drawer. Oh yeah, okay.
This will come in handy.
You know, I'll take the ball cap. I'll take the ammo. Cloth I don't need at the moment. Yes, small gun. Yep, I'll take that. Good light reading. We're gonna have to be like, we're gonna sit up in our little place after a bit and just start reading one night. There we go. Full of water, always good. I guess we need to figure out how to make coffee. Energy drink! Oh, hell yeah. That's gonna be good. Lantern. I'm gonna leave that sucker there for the moment. We probably need to start eating and drinking here soon.
Wonder if this is any good to eat.
Well, we're eating it. There we go. Saltine crackers. And we got plenty of food. Open microwave. Cup of herbal tea.
I can
Drink.
use this later.
Alright. We'll drink that later. We'll drink the tea later. More spray. Register? I'm gonna say there shouldn't be like anything in the register. Canned tuna, wooden matches. Now, we'll leave some of these things here. I think we're good overall. I mean, we are pretty heavy on everything. Alright, pop out of here. Oh no, I scared it! Okay, so we got some stuff. Okay. We have ourselves a completely new area. I kind of want to try to hunt this darn deer. I know I'm kind of overloaded and whatnot, but one of the things been wanting to do is hunt the deer. So I'm going to try to get as close as I can without spooking it and pop this motherfucker. How close can I get? How close can I get to you without you freaking out on me? Get you? Oh, come on! I mean, did I get him, though? There'll be a trail of blood if I got him. Oh, I got him! Alright. I got him. He's hurt. He's hurt something fierce. Where you going, partner? Where the hell are you going? Alright. Man, I'm walking slow. I mean, there's that one. Is that him? No. That can't be him. I saw him. I saw the other guy run up there. This must be a already pre-frozen one. Yeah, that one's ravaged. I don't want a ravaged one. I want mine. So I'm pretty sure mine went up this direction. Yep, there's the blood. Ooh, we can track. We're tracking. We're tracking. Okay, more blood. This way. All right. This way. Oh, this is cool. This is cool. Oh, where'd my trail go? Up this way. All right. We're still good. We're still good. Down this way. Where'd the blood trail go? Ends here. Oh no! Okay, so we're gonna have to figure this out. I think I lost it. I think I lost the trail. Yep, I lost it. Damn! Okay, so... Maybe it was too far away? I don't know. That kind of sucks. I mean, I was following the trail. Maybe if it gets too far away, it like disappears. Maybe I had to like sprint the entire time or something. I don't know. Dang. Well, this looks like a crashed thing. There's no going that way. Alright, good to know. Good to know. I might have already found everything I possibly could here. There's some good items here. So, we might need to start heading on back to our original place. This looks like a good logging section. Everything's cleared out here. I'm just still upset about that darn deer. The wood lot. I mean, we did find some good stuff here. I don't know about the lockbox thing. I mean, I looked at the lockboxes. Nothing really stuck out there. Alright. Some nice little log cabins. See if there's anything worthwhile in any of these. If I can get into any of these. This place looks like it just kind of got destroyed. Anything? Anything? Nothing. Alright. Place has seen like it might have had better. Oh, here we go. What about this place? Oh! Okay, we got a book. Take the coal. Make some firewood. Alright, we got ourselves maple syrup. Sure. Search oven. Can I use said oven? No. Toaster. Open. Pork beans. I mean, we already have a ton of food. I think that most of the stuff I'm going to find in here is food. Fresh rabbit cooked. Okay, we are getting a little tired. Some worn wool socks. That's a nice freaking bed. Alright, we're going to probably hunker down here for a little bit. Get some rest. I'm going to read these books that I have.
I think I can use this.
Not for now. Okay, so what we're going to do is, since I am full and we have a bunch more things to search, I'm going to read these books that I have. And knock these things out. And then we're going to finish up this area. So, let's get to reading on some of these things. Okay, so... field dressing and killing. So let's go ahead and use. Okay, no, hang on. We'll just do 4 hours here. Now, take the charcoal because it's never going to hurt to have that. We're going to leave the rest of this fully rested. We read 2 of the 3 books. Let's go ahead and mark this area. There we go. Oh man, we're getting all kinds of. Okay. What's in this one? Ooh, mailbox. Nothing. Alright, so we found the post office. Maybe this is where the lockbox is. So let's go in the post office. Yep, we can. And dead body right off the bat. All right, here we go. Nothing. All right, so can I open any of these up? No. None of those. Okay. Go ahead and drink that sucker. Ooh, there we go. There's going to be another book. I like getting the books. Those are good because I can read and learn new skills. Card box.
Could end up being useful.
You know, I have tons of fish hooks. I need more freaking fish hooks. Okay, so what is the deal with the whole lockbox number 4 thing? And I can't even do anything with the lockboxes. I mean, do I need a key or something? I don't know. I don't know. If any of y'all know the lockbox thing, if y'all even come across it, please let me know down in the comments, because I have no idea. We'll come back to the town if we need to, but as far as I'm aware of, there's nothing else I can do there. Alright, continuing on to see if there's anything else. That is a cool freaking house. So let's see if the cool house has any. So far, we haven't found much else. Not the credit union or anything else. We do need light. Boom, blue light.
Is it food or?
Yeah. Do. Nice little kitchen. Nothing that I need. Cardboard, peaches. Like, I gave up searching into like all the every single little thing because it's mainly like food and stuff that I just don't need. Oh, we can start a fireplace in here. Yeah, screw it. Let's start one. Start fireplace. There we go.
I did it.
And then, yeah. No. To the fireplace, add this, add one of those. There we go. We got 3 hours or so. Get a little bit of warmth in here. Kind of a nice little thing. All right. I don't think there's much else. Flare shot. Toilet. Potable water. Interesting. No, I'm not going to take any of that. Bandage? I will take a bandage, though. I'll leave the potable water. I'm good there. Alright. My guy's getting a little tired, but I think we can do a little bit more searching around and whatnot. This is a nice house. No books, though. But there is a pistol in there. So if you ever come to this town, there's at least a pistol in there with some revolver rounds, which is handy. Looks like I can continue on that way. The road will go farther that direction. I don't know where that's going to link up to. That's the Milton house. I wonder if I can go south. Like hit this road, it'll reconnect me to my main area. So I'm kind of curious about that because remember you can see that the road actually comes this way too. Which is that road right there. Ooh. This place got, I think this was the church. This looks like it was the church. Oh, it was a school. Oh, that stinks. Bedroll, firewood. Alright. Playground. Hey, I wonder if we can play on the playground. Can we play on the playground? No. Alright, I think there's one more little place there. Then we're going to take this road. Pretty sure this is a road. Yeah, this would be a road and go this direction. I wonder if this will take us back to like our area where my headquarters is. Because if that's the case, then we have a quick, easy access back over here. Because it should. Okay, because okay, world map. We were there. I think we're in Pleasant Valley region. We are in Mountain Town, which is picnic area, town of Milton. Where's Mountain Town? Mountain Town, oh, is over here. Oh, Mountain Town's over here, so I need to go to the right and connect that way. Okay. I think I need to go this way to the right. Yeah, because this got me to the picnic area. This got me through there, which was this direction, I think. No, this direction. No, it was this direction. Then I came down here. Yeah, so I need to go back to the right. All right, so I'm gonna go west for a second because there's a building over here. Then we'll head back right and see if that connects back up to our main place. We got hay. Hay actually looks pretty good. Not gonna lie. We have tons of charcoal. Might as well mark this. We have rabbits here. Corpse. Yeah, the corpse is over here. Might as well check out the corpse. Plus feathers. Oh, mountain rope. There we go. Yeah, we are slightly overburdened. That's okay for right this second. I will take the mountain rope though. All right, we need to get. Let's do this. Got a giant ass barn. Crater hydro energy. Okay. Got scrap metal jerry can.
Keep the lamp burning.
Damn, that's a lot of weight. There's a lot of weight though. How much weight did that add on me? Should I? Okay, I'm gonna. Ooh, tractor. Ooh, I can get into the tractor.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
Okay, there's a hunting knife. Paradise Meadows farm key. Okay. I think this is the Paradise farm key? Let's get inside. Yeah, it is. Boom. Okay, so we found the farm key. Hell yeah. What all are we gonna have in here?
Eat this.
Okay. Look. Rifle round. Hell yeah. Alright, I gotta drop off some of these canned foods. Okay. There. Jesus. And now I'm overburdened again because I picked up coal for Okay.
I could use this.
You know what? It's gonna be fun for now. We are going to. We need flares anyways. All right. Anything good in here that's like rifle rounds, ammo's always good. Grow well. Hell yeah! I'm gonna take that. Matches peanut butter. Hell yeah.
Use this.
I mean, for starting off, there's a lot of good stuff here, but other than that, there's not a lot of stuff that I would take. It is starting to get a little bit dark, so I'm gonna rest up. I'm gonna jump out and mark the area that I'm in. It should be getting dark soon. There we go. We have the farm, so I'm going to head back up this road and go off this direction and see if that will do it. But first, we are going to get back in here, wait out the night again, and yeah. You know what? Just to say we did. And burn up some. Is that a pistol right there?
Worked.
I think I found another pistol. Let's go ahead and add that. Leave that there. That is, it's another
Never know when
pistol.
I might need to defend myself.
Alright, so I already have a pistol. I have that. So I'm gonna just jump in bed and start to get to resting. Sunrise. So, I'm all the way back at the cave. Just trying to catch up on a little bit. So I left when I came down this road. That's actually blocked off. I didn't go north, and then I came this way, and it's also blocked off. So I had to come all the way back down to this entrance down here from where we are, which is right here to connect back to our main location. So I'm about to go through the cave and get back to our other place because all the rest of it's all blocked off. There is nothing else. So, one thing for sure, there's a lot of foot traveling in this game. A lot of foot traveling. And let there be light. Alright, let's get through the cave. Made it back to our base. Oh, finally.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Okay, cured hides, cured guts. Awesome. Alright, we got a bunch of stuff done. We got picked up a ton of materials, new stuff. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put everything away. Oh man, we got a ton of good stuff. So we did a lot of searching. We got a lot of the new area, and we checked out the hydro dam that's down over here. There's still quite a bit more we got to do, but I think we're going to go ahead and wrap it up here for today's ride. This was a long truck. We did figure out a lot of new things. Like I said, we figured out how to cure the meats. We figured out various other deals, and actually how to get new areas, how to scavenge for the things. We did rock climbing or rope climbing. We did get ourselves a rifle. We did find ourselves a whole lot of other places. I do want to do this though. So this requires arrowheads, which we have, or we can just do this, was just cured birch sapling, which we do have that as well. So I want to drop a birch sapling. There it is. So let's go ahead and drop this, and that's going to start curing too. So we found out where birch wood is, which is over here. So I can head back over to the cave and pick up a lot more birch saplings. So I'll probably do that after I unload. This will allow us to get at least the arrow shaft, which then will allow us to make arrows, and we can do, I at least have one arrowhead that I'm aware of that in one of my drawers, so I can at least do that. We have tons of other stuff. But I think this is maple sapling, which I also think we have. So I need to get that cured, but it requires cured guts. So I need to get that. Can I even make? So I need to make this. This is something that's like I really need to do. So needs cured leather and scrap. So maybe on the next ride we can go through. Man, we learned a lot of new stuff. Whoa, 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 whoa. Because we read those books. That's it. All right. Because now that we read these books, we can actually start making our own weathered gear. So that's wolf skins, rabbit pelts. These are probably pretty good stuff to have on. Moose hide satchel. That should help probably quite a bit. And we actually picked up a new, so deer skin. There we go. Deer skin pants and everything else. Boots. This is going to go along with, so we don't have to just do bear and whatnot. So we can actually found a bunch more stuff. And we picked up, we have a new fishing hook. And we haven't even tried fishing yet. We haven't tried fishing yet. Anyways, y'all, this is, like I said, this is going to be a good stopping point. Next ride, though, is we're going to be doing all that. We're going to take all the cured stuff that we have. I'm going to get some more birch ones and get those cured. And then we're going to do some hunting. We're going to try hunting again. We're going to try fishing. We're going to craft a bunch of new gear, try to figure out how all that works, and do some more exploring. So far, I'm getting wrapped up into it. This is pretty good. So I'm learning all the things I need to actually worry about. I'm doing really well. My sleeps, foods, all that kind of good stuff. So I'm getting my survival legs in this game going. So we're gonna be pretty good. So I'll catch y'all on the next ride. Till then, adios, y'all.